This is childhood right here. This path I have walked down. Let me see, actually, I want to do this. That way you can get just a nice wide view of everything in here. And again, this is my neighborhood. You know, like this is part of my neighborhood. Like the main road's right there, and there's just this trail. And I remember me and my friends, like there's so many fucking memories in here, you know, and there's a lot of dark shit as well. There's a lot of things that happened in here, you know, there's a lot of fucked up shit. You know, and it's very personal stuff that happened in here, like just a lot of weird memories. And all of a sudden I'm like nervous to open up about that, and I'm like, why? Like that's what I mean. I'm like, why would I be afraid of somebody knowing this about me if I said that? And it's like, fuck it, I'll just say it, because this is life, it's real shit, it's fucked up, and this is stuff people don't say. It's like, me and my friends would go here all the time when we were younger and just like, what's it called? Dress up in these, you know, medieval outfits with these plastic swords and things, and we would feel all powerful. You know, that was just one thing that we would do. And one day, we started hitting puberty or whatever, right? This sounds so fucked up, but like, fuck it, I'm just gonna open up about it, because it's like, it's just there. And it's gonna be kind of a dark video, but I didn't expect to go there, but I also didn't expect to feel all of this right now and go in here. Because this again I haven't been down in here in years. Walked in this path, walked down here and everything, you know. Anyways, I think we were like 13 or something like that. And, oof, fuck, Jesus. It's very, very wild here, you know. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit a spider web or something. I fucking hate spiders. Anyways, I kind of want to make it to the area where this shit happened. I don't know, I'm in short sleeves, so I kind of feel unprotected, and I don't like it, you know. But I'm gonna walk this whole thing again. Anyways, yeah, somebody lives like right there. I remember all of this, but anyways, yeah, I gotta say it though. I just got to. It's fucked up though, but there was this one kid, you know, like one of my best friends, and we, this sounds so awful, but I just gotta say it, because fuck it. Like, and this is stuff men or just people in general, they bury, and it's so embarrassing, and they don't want to even think about it. Again, I'm even having a hard time. He jerked off right in front of us, and because we didn't even know what that was. And you know, again, this is fucked up, but it is what it is. I remember, like, we found some Gatorade fucking bottle, a Gatorade bottle out here, and we were like, well, what is that? Like, because we're young kids, we don't know. We just got hit with all these hormones, and there's so much shame wrapped around it, you know. And again, this is a trip, man, to walk through here and think about all of that stuff, because I believe it was like right here or somewhere near here. I think it was like right here or something. I don't know, like just this area. I remember this corner, and it's like, you know, it's isolated. I think it might be more that way. I don't know. The whole point is, though, we watched him, and he fucking just, like, you know, he fucking came on his stomach. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. I can't believe I'm even telling this story right now, but we were just like, well, how did it feel? Like, what was that? What happened? You know, how do you feel about that? And he was just like, well, you know, it just, because I already know the explosion that happened in his mind. he didn't even want to say it, you know, because when you're young and you have an orgasm, you know, for the first time as a young man, or I'm just going to speak for myself as a young man, it is an explosion of euphoria and this dopamine rush that you just simply don't understand. And you're like, oh, because I still remember the first time I had an orgasm. It was, I don't know how old I was exactly, but I just know I was very young. And I still remember the exact dream, and just like in this flow of euphoria through my mind at such a young age. And I was like, oh my God, I want to get back there. But again, I didn't even know what that meant. I don't even know what happened. So you know what's crazy about this path? And I just remember why we loved it so much, because it's so beautiful. It's like, you don't even know, like somebody built this here, just on this path. And this is all behind a bunch of houses. I digress. You know, and people chill out here. I remember me and my friends used to chill out right here when we were younger, you know. Anyways, so, you know, when we saw that happen and he did that, again, there's so much shame. And when you're around that age of like 12 and 13 and stuff, you don't know what that stuff is, and it's very embarrassing to even think about. It's very embarrassing to even think about. Oh wow, I remember this. So thin, this path. Anyways, it's so embarrassing to think about, and it's so scary to think about. And there's so much embarrassment. So, oh my God, you know what's weird? I'm just another little side note. I remember how big these fences felt. Like I never was able to look over that fence right there. And now the path becomes a little more treacherous. And I remember we used to go down this way as well, and we would go into that neighborhood. I'm gonna keep going this way because that's where we ended up. Like you just walk up here. Looks a little messy though, so maybe I will go back this way. And then since I'm gonna go down, probably gonna put this back in my pocket, but we'll see. Kind of want to walk down here, but I want to be careful because I'm in Pumas. So, oops, see, almost ate shit right there. Oh yeah. Rocks and everything everywhere. Almost there. All right, before I come out of here, just gonna